is. She's a troll, and she's trolling them. She's not trolling anybody in the Hispanic community. She's just trolling them.
Mm-hmm.
You're freezing up, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go, my honey. Because I know you got stuff to do, and I want to go to bed. My voice is getting tired, but I really enjoyed talking to you. I did. I love you so much. You have no idea.
I enjoy finally talking to you
No,
too.
you sound like you look like you are surprised that I said that.
No, I'm not surprised. It's just that it's just taking so long.
For what? Me to have a conversation with you?
Yeah.
I
To like
mean,
really have
but it's not like you didn't try. You tried. I just didn't trust you because you were trying to have a conversation with me on his behalf, and I was like, "What? That motherfucker's crazy." You know, he has turned so many females against me, and I'm like, "Okay, bitch, since you know." And I didn't want to. I did not honestly. I didn't want to treat you like I have treated them. I didn't because
yeah,
I
I'm
like
like, no, I'm just trying to catch up. I don't know what's going on.
I like you so much, and I didn't want to treat you like I've been treating like Ebba nigga, you know, and I didn't want to treat you like that, bitch. I didn't want to treat you like the hillbilly white girl. I didn't want to treat you like Clemmy, you know, because I was literally a supporter of hers at one particular time until she did an interview with him, and I was like, wait a minute, bitch, you on that interview talking about me?
Man, I wasn't aware of any of that. I've never seen any of those interviews. Nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
she does an interview with him on her couch. Yep.
wow, it's like I came back and just everybody was just either gone or different, and I didn't understand what the fuck happened. I'm like, I wasn't going that long. What's up?
Well, Shampoo cut her ass loose. You know what I mean? She was on her fucking own because he was like, fuck this, I'm going to flip. You know what I mean? And fuck that bitch. She got to find her own way. So
Yeah.
she was trying to find her own way, and she was like wanting to interview people and coming to New York to do it. And I was like, what the fuck you gotta go all the way up there for? You live in Philly. You can't find nobody to fucking interview around there. You look crazy.
Yeah.
And of all the people, she's interviewing Ralph and Face. And I'm like, for what? You ain't making no sense to me. And then he's sitting over there lying, talking about how he's interviewing upcoming rappers and this and that and that. And I'm like, nigga, you're lying.
You know what? I could tell you when Dawn showed up, that's when I left.
When Dawn showed, what do you mean? That's when you left to go pursue your career, or left because you did not like her?
It wasn't really her. It was just the way things were, the direction things were going. I was like, no, I don't want to be here.
Okay, I'm still not following you.
Because there was someone else. It wasn't just Dawn.
It was Tiffany, Dawn, Ken still was there. You know, he started with them. He didn't stay long. Ralph. Who else was it? The girl that sings, Nicki Jean.
Yes.
It was a lot of people.
Me and Nicki Jean were cool because it was because she was on the show with me in number 9. So
right. I remember.
Yeah. And then right after that, I remember hearing Dawn's story, and she was like always on, and that's pretty much when I left. I just lost interest and decided to focus on other stuff.
Now, see, when he brought Ebone or Ebonigga on, and like she wasn't even part of the fucking morning crew. She made the memes.
Right.
That's it. And he had, like, in the morning he had Dawn and Tiffany, and then Ebonigga would call in, and she would just drown Dawn and Tiffany and Ralph and Rich right the fuck out. And I was like, okay, well, I don't get what she's doing. Every time she hears these people on the internet and the phone having a good time, she calls in. but she don't want to be a part of the morning crew. I'm not understanding this shit. I'm seeing jealousy and narcissism here.
Right.
You know? So then when Tiffany and Dawn had an argument about something, I think somebody's daughter slapped somebody. I don't remember. And then I heard Dawn say, well, that's because she said, that's because you go with Dana's brother. Then that shit put it made me feel some type of way.
That's when I was backing out right at that time.
Because I was like, well, why is she telling everybody that this girl goes with Dana's brother? Why do we have to know that? But she was taking a shot at her. You know what I mean? Like she was exposing her, but what was there to fucking expose? I don't get it. This is another fucking platform, and that's how I saw how she was. I didn't like her. You know, I couldn't stand her. I could not stand her, but Ralph liked her. You know, Ralph in Blockchain, he was like, oh, you can trust her, you can trust her. But what I was seeing, I did not like. I did not like at all. You know, and I was like, this girl ain't no fucking good, you know, and I wanted to sponsor literally Tiffany. I didn't want, and John Marie. I didn't want to have anything to do with Dawn, but Ralph kept insisting, Dawn. Why? She ain't talented and she trash, and all the fucking bitch do is she be up in the chat room flirt with all the fucking black guys, you know, and got fucked by one. She got fucked by one and left by one. Okay, and he talked about the bitch like a dog and blackmailed the bitch. And I bring that shit up in every motherfucking rant I do. Okay.
Yes, Ebone was still there. Everything was still cool when I walked away.
She left because she was afraid of the guy that fucked Dawn. Okay. Because he was gonna beat her ass up.
Oh shit.
Well, who guess we ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna text you and tell you who it was, okay? I don't even know why it's a big fucking secret.
Her escapade. Because when I left, she still had the boyfriend.
Yeah, she's still Ed. And then she started fucking with Bonnett, and Bonnett blew her pussy out. That bitch, one night that bitch came on live and she was like, oh, I'm bleeding to death. She says, I won't stop bleeding. I gotta go to the emergency room, you know. And I was like, that bitch been fucking some goddamn body. And then we found out she was over his house. I said, oh, he fucked that bitch and he blew her pussy out. That bitch was trying to tell us she was bleeding because she had fibroid tumors. And I was like, yeah, bitch, we know. He got up in that motherfucker pretty good and busted every goddamn one of them, bitch. You know?
Yeah.
She hobbled into an emergency room with some tore pussy stories like we weren't gonna, like I wasn't gonna fucking know. I was like, bitch, I got tore pussy stories, bitch. I damn sure do, bitch. You give me fucking flashbacks, bitch. Nice try, bitch. And she was really trying to get away with that fucking lie. And I was like, that bitch been fucking. She been fucking, y'all. She lying. So not only did he blow her pussy out, the bitch literally had cervical cancer. You know? Yeah. So she has all kind of hygienic fucking problems. You know? Like, bitch, you got to take better care of yourself. Yeah, I knew she liked him. I could tell. After he cussed her out, the thing had a hate in your blood one night. And it was like for 3 shows. It just went back and forth. And he was cussing that girl out so bad. He was. It was sad. She thought that because she was over talking him and rhyming and rapping, that she was no, bitch. He said, bitch. Have you ever had an abortion, bitch? He said, tell the fucking truth. Tell everybody how you took that motherfucking coat hanger and stuck it up your fucking pussy and sucked that fucking kid out. I was like, oh my God. He was saying some crazy shit to her.
Voice, man.
You know, he was cussing that bitch out. And then I noticed after that, she started calling him bonbon and laughing and giggling and shit. And I said, Ralph, she likes him. She likes him. No, no, no. I said I'm telling you, she likes that motherfucker. She likes Bonnett. She likes him. I said they gonna hook up sooner or later. And damn if I wasn't right. He fucked that bitch and then she tried to, she fucked him, right? And that's when she fucked him after Ralph and Blockchain and Dawn got kicked out of fucking Ruckus Radio. So she was trying to lure Bonnett away from Ruckus Radio, over to Ralph's podcast.
Ronan.
She was trying to get Bonnett to give her money, like $2,000-$3,000 for some fucking t-shirts and some cups, some merchandise and shit. So she was fucking him. She fucked him for some goddamn cups and some goddamn t-shirts and caps and shit. And I was like, bitch, that ain't how you hoe. That ain't how you hoe, bitch. You got to be fucking kidding me, bitch. You can't be that stupid. And then she was asking for this shit like weeks after she fucked him. And I was like, well, bitch, you should have got the money first. You dumb bitch. So that's why I have videos about that bitch talking about how dumb she is, how rotten her pussy is, and how I cannot see her in the fucking dark because she's a spook that literally sat by the motherfucking door. Okay? I'll be cussing that bitch out all the time. I can't stand that bitch because she's a bully and she didn't think that I was going to do it. She didn't think that I was going to do it. She didn't think that I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, bitch, fuck you, bitch. You fuck. I said, bitch, and you telling everybody you got this job, this corporate America job, and you do this and you do that when you know goddamn well all the fuck you are is a nigga in the motherfucking back. Okay, you sit by the motherfucking Coke machine and a coffee machine, bitch, in the fucking back. Look at how you're laughing. I said, you the errand girl. You run errands for the fucking office, bitch. You go get donuts and coffee, bitch. Stop playing, bitch. Stop playing, bitch. My first channel was so fucking, the rants was so, I guess they were so racist, they deleted the channel because they were flagging my shit. They were flagging my shit for racism and hate crime. All because of her. I was fucking cussing that bitch out. I couldn't stand that bitch. I still can't stand that bitch. And the bitch is a punk. I told that bitch I was gonna get her jumped. And I said, bitch, I'm gonna get you jumped in, bitch. I'm gonna send some MS-13s up there, bitch. Bitch. Don't you know she went and hid? Yeah, she went and hid for like a month or two. She hid, and Star was like, Ebone, call in, Ebone, call in. She would text them. I can't. My phone is dying. I can't. I'm on the train. I said, bitch, yeah, call in, bitch, so I can tape you, bitch. I want to record you, bitch, bullying Lady Shay.
Is that why she started working out?
Is that why she what?
Started working out.
She was fat. The bitch was funny looking. She had big titties that came to her fucking knees. She had a big old stomach at the bottom that came there too. So she had two things. She had three things, really making her bend over and have osteoporosis. The bitch was fucked up looking. She was fucked up looking. She started taking diet pills. And she lost weight, trying to make everybody think think she lost fucking weight by changing her. The bitch I said to her, and I told her that too. Stop taking them fucking phentermine, bitch. You ain't fooling no motherfucking body, bitch. You have a personality disorder and you taking amphetamines, bitch. That's why you acting crazy. Like you insufferable, bitch. This bitch was talking about how she can body a man or three of them at a time. And I was like, see, bitch, that's some fucking diet pills, bitch. That's diet pills, bitch, plus your fucking bipolar disorder that's making you feel like that, bitch. It is. Yep. You sound crazy, bitch.
Too.
I know exactly. And she couldn't stand me because I always knew what she was and what she was doing, and I
Yeah.
told her about herself. I said, stop taking them fucking diet pills, bitch. You taking amphetamines with your upper speed, with your fucking bipolar disorder, bitch, and it ain't matching. You feel like you Superman, bitch, and you ain't. Okay. Sound crazy as shit, bitch. Yeah, I remember being fucking 30 something, taking them motherfuckers too. Stop it. I gained a little bit of. When I started taking them around the fin craze. They had stopped. They had taken fin off the market.
Yep.
And they left phentermine on the market. They left them there. So I started taking note. I think I lost weight in 3 months because I'd gained like 15 pounds, 20 pounds. 20 pounds out of massage school. I'd gained 20 pounds. And I started taking the phentermine and start working out and walking and shit. I was speed walking. Them
I got
motherfuckers
them in my bag right now.
Huh?
I have them in my bag right now.
The phentermine?
Mm.
Girl, they made me speed motherfucking walk. You hear me? I was zooming across the track.
That's how I'm able to do so much.
I was nothing. I got real good at walking. Real good. I got real good at doing everything. It was like that movie.
Focus.
What's that movie where the guy takes the pill? What is that movie? Because Robert De Niro's in it. And the guy takes the pill and he just focus and he's just but that's how that shit made me feel. And I was like, yeah. And when she started acting the way she was acting, I said, she didn't act like that when she was over on Star's platform and shampooing them and shit. I said, but she's acting crazy
over there.
Wasn't she nice? She was fucking sweet.
Fall asleep.
I was like, well, what happened to this bitch? This bitch got real cocky. And she
air.
she would call in, talk about who want that smoke, who want that smoke, who want that smoke. Nobody fucking like that bitch. That bitch was a bully. She was a fucking bully, and they were gonna fuck her ass up. She got scared and she left with Ralph. And I was like, why would you leave with two bums? Ralph and Blockchain was a fraud. It was a total fraud, putting his name on every fucking body's shit like he created it. And Rich fired his fucking ass. He's like, thanks for the hookup. Thanks for showing me the internet and how it works, but motherfucker, bye. Bye. Yep. And then he tried to say Rich stole $5,000 from him and shit. And, and then he's the one that bought Dawn there. Dawn was no good. She still ain't no fucking good. That bitch got a book on Amazon of poetry trying to say it's hers.
Really?
Trying to say she wrote that shit. Yeah. Like, bitch, you plagiarized that shit, bitch, you liar. You sat down and wrote a book, bitch. You sending pussy pics to everybody, bitch. You want me to think you wrote a book?
Oh my God. When you were talking about finding other pussies to match yours.
Because I have sense enough not to show. Have you seen her pussy pics?
No, I have not seen them.
Girl, she let this nigga fuck her and stick his foot in her pussy, fuck her in her ass. He got that bitch to rim his ass, and then blackmailed that bitch and told that bitch if she ever say anything fucking fucked up, they was gonna fucking expose that bitch. And she didn't say nothing for a long time. Matter of fact, when she left, she said that Rich and Jamari and all them did this, that, and she left when I said to her, I have to talk to you. Okay? I said, I have to talk to you and I need your help. I said to her, I need your help with Ralph. I need you to help me. She says, what's wrong? And I said, Ralph acts one way with y'all, but he acts a different way with me. Something's wrong with him. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but maybe if you guys like him the way y'all say y'all like him, y'all can help him. And she said, well, how? What's wrong? I said, I have recordings. I have a lot of voicemails that he has left me, cussing me out, calling me all kind of names and shit, telling me that I should die, I should crash my fucking car and fuck me and fuck my hemorrhoids and all this old crazy sounding shit. These recordings. So I shared them with her, right? So she thought it was a good idea to share them with Rich and John Marie and all them. And they thought they didn't like me because Ralph was calling them every night, telling them how I was bullying him. So they thought that I was sharing his voicemails, trying to make fun of him, and they wanted to use her to turn Ralph against me. So she said she wasn't down with all that. She said, I'm for y'all, but I knew she wasn't for us because if she had been for us, she wouldn't have did what she did. I believe that Dawn really thought that I really liked her because I was sponsoring her, so she thought that she was going to use me. But bitch, I didn't really like her like that. I only liked her because of Ralph. I didn't like her. She was a fucking nasty fucking cunt. She was a nigga loving bitch. I couldn't stand her. And I saw